Guys, welcome back to Stop and Watch, and thanks for stopping on by. Today, I am just going to show you how you can remove some of the links on the strap or the band of your watch. This is a new watch that I got just a few days ago, and as you can see, beautiful watch. But when I put it on, it is definitely, look at that gap. So it needs to have like an inch or more of the band removed. And I don't like to wear my watch glued to my arm because then in summertime it gets too tight. But I do need to remove some of the links. So I am going to show you how to use a link remove tool, which is this tool here. You get this with a lot of watches. So in order to loosen the link tool up, you're going to screw it anti-clockwise in order to make enough space so that you can put your watch in the middle, your band, and then you're going to use it to push these pins out. So let me give you a little tip. You don't want to remove all the links from just one side or the other side, because then it's not going to be equal when you put the watch together. So you want to remove a couple of links from one side and a couple of links from the other side. That way, when the watch is closed, it's still going to be symmetrical to how the watch is supposed to fit. Okay, let's go ahead and start removing these links. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is decide how many links you want to remove. So I want to remove about 3 links. And as you can see, if you look here, it's got an arrow to show you which way you push the pins out. So you are going to position your watch band. I'm sorry, it's going to be a little bit harder just because I'm doing it on camera, but you're going to position your watch band right where the hole is, and then you are going to screw this clockwise until it meets the hole. And if you can see that, let me turn it this way. Come on, zoom in. Okay, so you see that? So I'm going to position that on the hole, and I'm going to make it slightly tight, just snug. Okay, then once that is in place, you're going to screw it clockwise, and you should see the pin push through on the other side. Okay, now once you see that, you can unscrew this, it's loosened, and you see where this pin is hanging out. You can just use your finger and pull that out. Once that's out, now the link is broken, or the link, is separated. So you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, depending on how many links you want to remove. And then you're going to take out that link too, and then we'll push the links back in, which I'll show you how to do. So let me go ahead and remove this link as well. Okay, so once you've removed a couple of the links, it is going to look like this. So the spare piece, or the spare pin, what I usually do is I will just go ahead and push it back in, just so that if I get fatter at a later date, I still have the link and the pin to re-add to the watch. As for this one, you are going to line this back up, and then you're going to push the pin back through the hole, and you're going to squeeze it together. And if you can't squeeze it all the way in to where the pin clicks back in place to hold this together, you can use cover this up with a cloth, and you can use pliers and just gently apply pressure until the pin pops in place. You shouldn't have to do that, but sometimes you have to if the pins are tight. Okay, so I have lined mine up, and I'm just going to push it through to the other side. And if you've got a longer nail, which I do not, you can usually just push this in, click it back, And sometimes you just need a flat surface. So you can even use the flat surface of the link remover and hold it next to the band, push it in, and you'll hear a click. I heard that make a definitive click. So that was removed from this side. That was just 2 links removed. So let me see how the watch fits now. Okay, so still kind of loose, still got that gap. So I'm probably going to remove just 1 more link. So I've removed 3. But this time what I'll do is I will remove it from the right side instead of the left side so that it's balanced. Oh, let me see. Nope, I'll remove it from this side. This has got more links. So it'll be 2 off of this side, 1 off of this side, and then the watch should fit perfect. One way to know if it's balanced is to hold the watch like this. And just hold it down, and you'll easily be able to see which side the link needs to be removed from, which is going to be this side, just to make sure, like I said, that it's balanced on either side. Okay, so I am back. The links have all been removed. I removed 3 links in the end, 2 on one side, 1 on the other. And as you can see, if I stretch this out, you can see that it is almost symmetrical. You can see the left side is just a little bit longer, but that's fine. If you only remove an odd number of links, it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical anyway. But as I put the watch on, you can see that it is fitting much better now than what it was. It's not super tight, but not super loose. If I show you the gap, there's just a small gap if I pull it. But like I said, I don't want the watch super tight. I could probably remove 1 more link, but in summertime when your arm swells because of the heat, it's going to get a little bit too tight. So I wanted it loose to where I could pull it down on my wrist a little bit, or to where I could move it up and it would still be tight enough that it would not slip down on my wrist. So this should take you about a total of 2 to 5 minutes. Doesn't take very long at all. You do not need to go to the jeweler to have them do this for you. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And once again, thanks for stopping on by. Peace.